Okay, this is a practice walkthrough for Green Turtle Shells Lesson 11. Important things this week were that we learned how to play the blue chord. So we are going to make sure that we have our stickers on the piano for our blue chord, because now we know all three colors. So red chord is going to be fingers 1, 3, and 5. That's what we've played for many, many weeks. Yellow chord, remember that our finger 2 stays right on this note here, right between these two black keys, and only our thumb moves. So really encourage students to have their bubble hand and not to move it, except for their thumb, to go down to yellow. And if they need to move their hands up the keyboard a little bit like this, they can move it to hit yellow. For blue, we're going to have our fingers match our thumb on middle C, because blue also has a middle C. Then we're going to stretch our other fingers up to have fingers 3 and 5 play this note here and this note here. So make sure that these match this way. So blue is its own key right here, blue is its own key right here. So we have 2 that match here, red and blue, and we have 2 that match here, red and yellow. So the blue chord is our new concept. We need to make sure that we're getting the correct fingering for that. Red fingering, 1, 3, 5. Yellow fingering, 1, 2, 5. Blue fingering, 1, 3, 5, as we stretch up. Actually, that goes right along with our theory, making sure that we are recognizing the shapes of all the chords. So we have the red snowman shape for the red chord, fingers 1, 3, 5. We have the top heavy shape, like the blue balloon floating up in the sky, that matches our blue chord, where we're going to stretch up and do 1, 3, and 5 when we are in that stretch position. Then the bottom heavy shape is the yellow chord, scooping that yellow sand to our bellies. And we're going to use fingers 1, 2, and 5. And I'm still seeing quite a few students using finger 3 here instead of 2. So the yellow chord in the right hand, make sure we're using finger 2. It's the only chord that uses finger 2 for that. So for our listening this week, we're going to be singing through Blue Sky. We're going to be singing through Bunny's Birdhouse and clapping along the high rat-tat-tats and the low rat-tat-tats. And then the C song, making sure that we know all the lyrics to that. For playing piano this week, Do is home. Think about it, sing it, then play it in middle C position with your thumb. Johnny's Hammer's on page 9. We're going to be practicing this and trying not to look as we transition from the red chord to the yellow chord. And once you can play this along with the practice, and especially along with the performance track, you'll know that you are making great progress and can do it up to tempo. So as we transition here, another reminder that we're going to have the red chord with fingers 1, 3, and 5, and then for the yellow chord, only the thumb moves. Finger 2 is already on that yellow sticker note to be able to play the yellow chord. And remember, with the timing, we have slug, 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 slug. Then the second line is twice as fast, bugs instead of slugs. Bug, 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 slug. The last red is a slug. Bunny's Birdhouse on page 12 is next, and we're going to be playing this song now that we sang it and listened to it above. Try playing along with the practice track 36, or you can play with the performance track 37 if you're feeling really confident about these transitions. So we have the red and the yellow chords that we're playing. Red, red, yellow, 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 red, red. And then we're going to play our rat-tat-tats with fingers 5, 5, 5 on that second line, middle C with finger 1, second line again. All throughout your time in Let's Play Music, pay attention to these finger numbers that are written in for you. They will make sure that you are using the best possible hand position as you play the songs. So, Bunny's Birdhouse starts with slugs. It's fun to build a birdhouse with a hammer, nails, and wood. High, rat-tat-tat, rat-tat-tat, rat-tat-tat-tat-tat. And again, try to not let your student look as they transition from the red to the yellow. You can cover their hand with a sheet of paper or just really have them focus their laser eyes on here. I love to have students play with the right hand in class and point with their left hand to whichever chord they are playing. It helps them really track the music from left to right, just like they are reading. And it's just a great skill to be able to do good coordination for both hands for when they play hands together. Coming soon in Yellow Arrows. So rat-tat-tats at the end go high, 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 low, 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 and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 with our baby steps going down, rat-tat-tat-tat-tat. This is just like the ding, ding, dings in the fire truck song. For Blue Sky on page 14, we're going to be doing the red and blue transition. So this is tricky because we're going to use the same fingers for the red chord and the blue chord, but our fingers stretch up. So students should have, should have this colored to help them. And remember that we're going to stretch up here for all these blue chords, and our fingering looks like this. When I see the stretch, but your thumb stays, blue sky. It's really fast that it goes back and forth so many times on your music. It really moves a lot. It's the most movement we've had. Blue, red, blue, red, blue, red, and then again, blue, red, blue, red, blue, red. So they really need to solidify the fingering of this transition and be really, really confident in playing it. And last, we're going to be doing our primary chord song on page 16. And we're going to be, again, using our laser beam eyes, making sure that we are looking at the music and not at our hands as we transition here. So this is a song that we've sung many, many times, and now we're finally going to play it. So they can color in any of these that they feel comfortable coloring in, or they can practice not coloring them in and see how they do. So we have red, red. This is a top heavy shape, so it's blue, blue. Bottom heavy shape is yellow, 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 red. And they'll remember this song from singing it from first year. So practicing our smooth chord transitions. This is the red chord stretch. Blue is next, I said. Yellow is the chord that leads us back to red. And then they can sing the second verse as well. Playing is fun. We like to run and roam. But it's always nice when we get to go back home. Good luck.